Manchester United co-owners Joel and Avram Glazer are sounding out the possibility of buying club shares from their other four siblings. Prospective bidders interested in a United takeover are being asked to submit their bids and proposals by February 17 in what is considered a soft deadline. Joel and Avram are reluctant sellers, despite frequent fan protests against their ownership. Elsewhere, it is being reported that Elon Musk is tracking the takeover situation at United and mulling over a £4.5 billion move. Meanwhile, United recorded their fifth win in 6 games on Sunday, with goals from Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho handing the Reds a 2-0 win at Leeds. Rashford's goal took him to 8 in domestic competitions for the year 2023, which for a few hours had him as the sole top scorer across Europe's top 5 leagues since the turn of the year. Napolis' Victor Osimhen quickly drew level later on Sunday evening. The 25-year-old's form was enough for Ten Hag to admit he is arguably one of the best forwards in the world at the moment. United head to Spain on Thursday for the first leg of their Europa League playoff against Barcelona. Ten Hag admitted prior to Sunday's game against Leeds that the trio of Anthony Martial, Scott McTominay and Antony were all doubtful, with all three set for late fitness tests. 22:45 Liam Wood. Scroll below for transfer updates. So that brings our latest United transfer blog to a conclusion. Scroll below for news, rumours and updates from Old Trafford. 22:22 Liam Wood. Xavi downplays Ansu Fati transfer rumours. Xavi has downplayed suggestions Barcelona star Ansu Fati could sign for United. Of course, those two heavyweights are poised to meet in the Europa League. Here's what the Barcelona manager had to say about interest in his latest press conference. 21:57 Key event. United keen on Denzel Dumfries. Reports claim United are moving forward with plans to sign Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries was a shining light for the Netherlands at the recent World Cup in Qatar, while United have been tipped to move for the right-back throughout his time with Serie A side Inter Milan, following his switch there in 2021. Reports from The Sun suggest United made initial contact in January. No fee has been mooted, although Inter are understood to be open to selling him. 21:20 Key event. Porto set asking price for Diogo Costa. Reports Porto will demand £66 million from United if they are to sign Diogo Costa. United have been linked with a move for the Portugal goalkeeper next summer. Costa, 23, signed a new contract with Porto a few months ago. However, there is some suggestion that was merely to protect their financial interest, as Portuguese outlet A Bola argue that Porto are resigned to losing Costa next summer. But will Erik ten Hag actually look to replace long-serving David de Gea? 20:45 Liam Wood. Next 6 Premier League fixtures. United finished off their double-header against rivals Leeds on Sunday. Here are the next 6 Premier League matches they have to contend with. 2017 Liam Wood. What a season. Marcus Rashford is having. 2002 Liam Wood. Share your thoughts on takeover interest. 1930 Liam Wood. David Raya addresses transfer speculation. Brentford goalkeeper David Raya has been tentatively linked with a switch to Old Trafford. Here's what the Spain international said about mooted interest from United and elsewhere. 1904 Jack Flintham. Have your say on a potential Elon Musk takeover. 1843 Jack Flintham. United told why they should not sign Rice. Former United striker Dwight York has claimed that West Ham's captain is not at the top level required to demand a big fee. Speaking to OLBG, York said, "Read more from York here." 1807 Jack Flintham Neville claims United are out of the title race. Speaking on Super Sunday, former United defender Neville claimed that the Reds are not in the Premier League title picture. He explained, 1742 Jack Flintham Keane sends message to United on title race. Speaking on Super Sunday yesterday, Roy Keane told his old club that they need to be ready to capitalise on any mistakes made by the top two. He said, 1719 Jack Flintham report, Qatari investors to make bid this week. According to Bloomberg, a Qatari consortium is set to make a bid for United this week. The report claims that the Middle East bid will be assisted by the Qatar Investment Authority. Sources are reportedly claiming that the Qatari group would only be wanting to buy a minority stake in the Reds. 1648 Jack Flintham United share price rises after takeover reports. According to Saxo, United's share price rose by more than 10% on Monday morning to $25 after reports of Qatari investors looking to make an imminent bid. Mike Owens, UK sales trader at investment platform Saxo, commented, 1622 Jack Flintham United told they should not sign Ansu Fati. Speaking to bettors, former United defender Paul Parker has claimed that the Reds should avoid a move for the 20-year-old Barcelona man in the summer. 1549 Jack Flintham report, United waiting on Ansu Fati decision. According to a report by Sport, United are waiting on Fati to decide whether he wants to leave Barcelona at the end of the season or not. The 20-year-old has previously struggled with injuries, and this has led to him becoming a squad player for Xavi. Fati's current deal expires in 2027, but his playtime at present is what is attracting the Reds to a possible move in the summer. 1521 Jack Flintham Elon Musk has tweeted about buying United before. Although it was in jest, Tesla and Twitter owner Musk has tweeted his interest in buying the Reds amid reports that he is observing the situation at Old Trafford. 1509 Isaac Johnson Sabitzer on extending his United stay. Reports suggest that United are keen to turn Marcel Sabitzer's loan move from Bayern Munich permanent. 1445 Isaac Johnson Xavi on Barcelona facing United on Thursday. Barcelona boss Xavi says Thursday's Europa League clash with United will be a difficult test for his squad. 1430 Isaac Johnson Antony risks ligament injury. Antony has been told by Paulo Di Canio his style of play risks breaking his ligaments. The Brazilian missed both of United's games with Leeds this week with a leg injury and is a doubt for Thursday's Europa League clash with Barcelona. West Ham legend Di Canio told Sky Ital, as per Goal, 1407 Isaac Johnson Elon Musk monitoring United situation. A report from the Daily Mail claims Elon Musk is keeping tabs on the takeover situation at Old Trafford. The Tesla billionaire is said to be worth around £157 billion and is pondering whether United would be a good £4. $5 billion venture opportunity. In August, amid reports he was buying Twitter, which came to fruition in October, he joked on the platform, "Also, I am buying Manchester United. Welcome." After clarifying his humor, he added, "Although, if it were any team, it would be Man U. They were my fav team as a kid." This comes after Men's Sport revealed today that Joel and Avram Glazer are exploring the possibility of buying out the club shares of their 4 siblings. United remain up for sale with potential owners given a soft deadline of February 17 to table their bids. 13:20 Isaac Johnson Sabitzer delivers title chase message January Loney Marcel Sabitzer says United will take each game step by step in light of the club's outside shouts of a title chase. The club are 5 points off leaders Arsenal, although have played 2 games more. City are 2 points ahead of United having played a match fewer, but this could all change depending on their clash at the Emirates on Wednesday. It's hard, we're a bit behind them, but when we keep on going, doing our job, Sabitzer began. 13:02 Isaac Johnson United resigned to selling Maguire for half of original fee. A report from the Mail Plus says United have accepted the fact that Harry Maguire will likely sell for only half of his original £80 million transfer. Men's Sport revealed this month that Maguire was one of the players who could be offloaded by the Reds this summer alongside injury-prone Anthony Martial and Sevilla-loaned Alex Telles. Maguire has lost his starting place to Lisandro Martinez and is reportedly considering his own future beyond the end of the season. 12:37 Isaac Johnson Hannibal makes Championship Team of the Week. Birmingham-loaned Hannibal Mejbri has been named in the Championship's Team of the Week after his goal against West Brom on Friday. The 20-year-old Tunisia hit a quick free kick to catch out goalkeeper David Button to net the first senior goal. He then teed up Christian Bielik for Birmingham's second in their 2-0 Midlands Derby win. 12:14 Isaac Johnson Luckhurst, United have a new game-changer. Men's Sports chief Manchester United writer Samuel Luckhurst has outlined how Lisandro Martinez demonstrated the team's improvement in Sunday's win versus Leeds after their midweek draw. 11:53 Isaac Johnson Erik ten Hag's former assistant in talks with Leeds. Alfred Schroeder, the man who replaced Erik ten Hag as Ajax boss, is said to be in talks for the vacant Leeds United job. The 50-year-old was the United manager's right-hand man in Amsterdam before taking the full reins upon his summer exit. Schroeder was sacked by Ajax for poor form in January. During the Summer window, he had repeatedly expressed his dismay at the club allowing a number of key players to leave over the summer, including Antony and Lisandro Martinez, to United. The BBC says he is now in talks with Leeds, who dismissed Jesse Marsch before their 2 clashes with United last week. 11:34 Isaac Johnson Fernandez lauds Garnacho after goal versus Leeds. 11:09 Key event. Avram and Joel Glazer exploring buying out. Siblings co-owners Joel and Avram Glazer are exploring the possibility of buying out their other 4 siblings' stakes in United, Men's Sport understands. A soft deadline of February 17 has been set for potential buyers to submit their bids for a club takeover. The Reds have been up for sale since November. Sources suggest Joel and Avram Glazer are hesitant about selling their shares as they still hold a keen interest in running the club despite regular fan protests. 10:57 Isaac Johnson Sabitzer suspended for Europa League tie. January signing Marcel Sabitzer will not be able to play in United's Europa League knockout first leg against Barcelona on Thursday through suspension. His booking for parent club Bayern Munich against Inter Milan last year means he must serve a yellow card accumulation 1-game ban which carries across all UEFA competitions. Casemiro will be eligible to play despite being the middle of his 3-game Premier League suspension. 10:36 Isaac Johnson Ian Wright hails Benny McCarthy impact on Rashford. Speaking on Match of the Day 2, Ian Wright praised the work United attacking coach Benny McCarthy has carried out with 21-goal Marcus Rashford this season.